Jelly! Hello, hello. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh. Why do devs do this? This is gonna be the game's downfall. Game's already bad enough with the wishes, but you telling me that we're doing that now? Are we ahead? We gotta be so ahead nowadays. I just don't know why. Why would they do that? Legit. Like, yeah, sure, you can sell a plushie, but like, I just don't see why. I just won't see the reason why to. Ever. Anyways, let's move on from that. I honestly will just never see the reason why they would sell something like that. Just baffles me. Like freaking heck. It's just sad though. I really don't like how games do that and just like say like, hey, I would just like smack this payment in front of your face. You go buy it and like I'll support you with like potential poop updates. I'm like, okay, dude. Like fricker. Like dang. Like it's kind of poopy, but there's just straight up nothing we can friggin' do. I hate how games operate like that. It just I'm just like brother and grace. Come on, man. Just if you're gonna make some type of product, at least make it good. Let me get the music up real quick. But it is just kind of poop though, I won't lie. I just will never freaking find it, like, in any way just freaking good at all. It'll just piss me off a lot and a lot, unfortunately. Now that we got Genshin up. Perfect. There we go. Preview. Okay. Right, I was going to investigate ancient ruins. Right. I hate how rocks are built like this in Inazuma. Have to like find a certain point where like it'll like stick. Not even trying to be weird, it's just like trying to find somewhere where I can just trying to look up so I can get the top. See that freaking bow. In 5 days each. Okay. Okay, I completely forgot, honestly. I'm just save up the primos. Oh wait, it actually looks good during the daytime. Not too shabby. Wish I had a boat though. Don't know what makes getting an exploration in maybe the area where he just like jumps up and stuff. No idea. Can I just teleport? No. I mean I can to an extent. Okay. Guess we're starting off somewhat okay. Let me not get hit by this, please. I'm sure they put other. So goofy.
Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps.
True and real.
Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Pepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. Figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Pepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, that looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Pepe sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokumi.
Even Paimon's calling her by Kokumi. Okay, where were we? Here we go. I just gotta make sure I unlock the domains and everything like that. And I should be fine.
me how many people are exhibiting these symptoms.
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately.
Sponsor.
We want to do this for the time. Right now, we have immediate soldier weapons to be taken. I just hope we'll be safe.
And Tepe was one of the few that I got infected with this.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms, no. Let's go check on him.
I did see that his hair did grow a little. His entire scalp has grown gray. So that's a little bit concerning. And it's very rapid aging according to Kokomi or Goro.
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing? Just a moment. Let me get up. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a fighting Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself. If only I were stronger still. Stronger. It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. They said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, a secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision. It's an illusion. Oh God, so what's the difference between a... Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. It's a real shame. I was thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me when our uniforms are ready? Grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together.
He's passing away.
Before. Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be bright as rain. Bright as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
I think he's passed away.
Where are you going? Hey!
I think he's passed away.
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using...
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If it could do everything we have
Oops.
achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to spend amassing our forces. They will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back right quick. But it'll only take a couple seconds, so hold on. Actually, no, it's gonna be a full-blown BRB. I'm not gonna lie, I really hate that Spotify has ads now, so really sorry for the long wait, but I'm hopefully back.
I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you. But please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Unfortunate. Rest in peace to all of those freaking guys. Alright, okay. We gotta do a long freaking walk. Let's go. Let's go there first.
Disney cruise is no ordinary vacation.
Oh my lord. Oh, you're replying to your stuff, Jelly. Don't want to spend money on premium, true and real. Instead, I get to turn off my phone. Depending if you want to like waste like your time, like, or it's not really waste your time, but like if you make a new Google account, I mean, I probably shouldn't say this on stream. I'm gonna DM you it. Actually, no, frick it. I don't care. But every time you make a Google account, you actually get 2 free weeks of music premium. So for last year, that entire year, I kind of just did that. But like now, I'm just like, nah, I'm just gonna stop doing it since I'm just like gonna be on Spotify a lot of the time. So, but I might need it again. So I never know. It's probably under the link to where the domain is. I guess not. Oh no, here it is. I'll save that tip for later. I mean, I guess.
Well met. Don't be a killjoy. We only just begun.
Wings of darkness! Let's light it up! I summon this!
Oh, you got it. I miscalculated. Harden up. Take cover.
Let's light it up! Bring it!
Counterattack.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Hear the echoes of the valley!
pretty easy. I'm lazy. It only takes like a couple of minutes, so it's not even that bad. But if that you don't want to do that, that's I mean,
What delusions are made
it's whatever. I can't even care.
much crystal mirror? Are they getting this from retail? So the Conjure Commission are...
As you wish, main fortress.
Bring it! Everybody stand back! Reveal thyself! Brave names echo!
No rest for the wicked.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! I summon thee!
Midnight phantasmagoria. No rest for the wicked.
Honestly, though, Jelly, if that's you're lazy, then I'm a hard worker. I must be a very hard worker then.
It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Yep, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh well. Oh boy. That's really considerate of them doing that. Oh! That's where we came from. So here we go.
Intruder spotted!
Oh boy. When GPs do your thing. This is Animo, Electro, and Pyro. So we're fine. This is
Went too far. The feeling's mutual.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Midnight, bitch. I'm going in.
Up to it, Montai. actually managed to find this place.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders.
So this guy's the 6th Fatui Harbinger, so he's pretty early.
I'm
Like, I
obviously not
think.
the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless.
This guy's like, he's into nihilism.
They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce.
Hey, calm down!
Looks like we're gonna be fighting a hoe.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Oh, Miko. Hi. Yeah, Miko. Miko, Mako, I don't know. Our goat. Our goat.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
Hi.
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there. Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you? Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please. Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right. Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to Scaramouche off her back.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Naru Kami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
Damn. Nope.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt Balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that's Ongona Miyakokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Tribe?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of youth I'm yet to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the woman at the ceremony was just a puppet, and the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her soul?
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by Puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Borax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liu as Archon. What a fascinating... throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room, don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity. The truth is, we are on the same side.
The one thing I always hate about Spotify and OBS, or the one thing I always hate about OBS is me constantly having to change the source. Because I'm going to be strictly playing on Spotify, not just like me displaying an entire screen. Because I have all of these different things in different like sources, so it's only specifically showing that one thing. I just will never understand why freaking OBS needs to do this bull crap. I hate it. And I don't know why Spotify needs to be stupid in AIDS. And the only ad blocker that I have on right now is like failing. So I might need to use the I might need to use the browser version of Spotify now. Let me just put it back onto freaking web browser version. I hate this. Need to uninstall everything. These ads are getting played back. Okay. Don't have all the dang customization. Ugh. Give me 1 second. Oh man. Everything is just ads, ads. Everything is AIDS, AIDS. Everything is so stupid. I hate how everything is just like, oh, you gotta pay for a subscription, you gotta pay for this and that. I'm like, dude, pipe the prick down. Everything is so dang expensive. I hate how this freaking world operates now.
You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing, that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Ooh, or is she getting romantic with him? I'm joking.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Alright, well, let's head off to special riding Shogun training, I guess. Alright. Takes a lot for a character to die. And I'm fine right now, so... I might die! Holy frick. Okay, I know, I'm still on freaking green. It takes a lot of fall damage if you're forcing your way down. Like, down slamming type stuff.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Well, let's hope that we can freaking dodge this thing. Alright, Miko, I got you. So you get a very quick second to dodge. Oh, it also shows you the amount of damage that you can take. Okay. Ah, dang. Okay. This is easy? Man,
Oh.
I must be mega trash.
This meteorological transformation is most splendid. Like a felicitous twist of fate in the face of certainty.
Ow. I almost died, man. Frick.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
what? Like Devalin is the
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams. More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be multiple parts. But, oh well, I need to heal up first, so... There is not a lot of Statue of the Sevens in Inazuma as of right now for me. Thank you very much. Time to go all the way back. But oh well. Wow, still not trying to get hit. Give me that chime. Give me the chime! Ah.
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
If that's the case of having to fight two people, or fighting more than I, or A slash Raiden Shogun, that will be quite challenging.
How do I put this?
Wait, what? So...
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests?
That is craziness. Oh, perfect.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do? You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current
Everyone is
situation is that
blinded
our
by their
Fatui
freaking own
antagonist is
greed.
still at
It's
large,
unfortunate.
has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma, so my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean, inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
And that'll be
She
Kujiro
also
Sara.
appears to be standing right behind you.
Freaking
Don't
knew it.
move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him.
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees, and your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, They're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yae, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki, he reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here, but Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Oh well, let's go freaking wake up this professional. And I gotta walk. Great. Let's go. Let's freaking walk. W.
That toy Tanuki just turned. What's good? Not a Tanuki. I'm so tired. Is this the professional? She doesn't.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Wow, a ninja?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsu. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. So, take care, y'all. Peace.